Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper and today I'll be reviewing the first banned footage DLC pack from Resident Evil 7, which was released back on the 31st of January of 2017. Now, this is the first volume, as I said before, of DLC for Resident Evil 7, and this kind of has several mini-game based elements or mini-games for the game, and some of them include Bedroom and Ethan Must Die. Now, Ethan Must Die is its own sort of mini game, kind of different to something like Bedroom, the one. And because with Ethan Must Die, it's kind of like this sort of mini game where you have to fight a bunch of molded, and I think you have to get like more time up or stuff like that. And it's kind of a challenging bit of DLC, and it's fun, but it can be challenging if you don't plan your routes and stuff like that. So yeah, and with Bedroom, it's very different to Ethan Must Die because it shows you from point of view from one of the Baker's victims, and it's basically he's strapped to this bed, and um, and you have to find a way out from the bedroom that doesn't get the attention of Marguerite, who's the mother. And I would say I enjoyed Bedroom more because that felt more suspenseful. And when you compare it to something like Ethan Must Die, and yeah, with Ethan Must Die, it's just fight all the enemies. But with um, the Bedroom part of the DLC, I felt like that was more suspenseful because I think it's because it kind of connects to the main game as a whole, and I do like how you have to try and find various ways. Well, there's a main way to try and get out of the Baker family in the Bedroom DLC part, but every time you try and find something new, like let's say you find a clock hand, you must try and put it onto another one. The clock will make a sound, and you have to try and so that Marguerite doesn't find anything suspicious or out of place, you have to put everything back to where it originally was. And then when Marguerite does come back into the room, she doesn't find anything suspicious and she goes away again. And but if she does find anything suspicious or out of place, she'll just she'll get angrier, and the more she does, the more likely it is to be a game over and for you to start again. And I would say that's really suspenseful, and it does really bring up the suspense because every time Marguerite tries and goes back into the bedroom, you will see amount of time before she does go back in, and I think that's really suspenseful because the more stuff you take and the more stuff you move about, the more you have to try and put back in the right positions and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say try and plan your routes when it comes to that particular thing. Of like, okay, I found this amount of stuff, put it away again. Now Marguerite has gone out the room, and now I can go back to trying to escape and stuff like that. And yeah, I would say it's quite suspenseful. And overall, as the part one for DLC, is quite nice. And yeah, I'd say overall it's fun, it's enjoyable. I think I prefer the volume 2 a bit more overall. But yeah, I would say Volume 1 for the banned footage of Resident Evil 7 is very nice, and it's quite enjoyable, and it's suspenseful in all the right ways, and it feels very Resident Evil 7. So yeah, so that's been my review for the first DLC pack for Resident Evil 7. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.